Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Eruvin Perek Daled Mishna. Here, over here in this Mishnah, we're going to discuss if a person needs awareness, right, to set his residence, to acquire residence on Shabbat, right, to be Koneh Shavita. So Mishi Hasham Baderech, a person was sleeping. He fell asleep Friday afternoon. He's outside on the road, and he fell asleep. And now Shabbat rolls in. He wakes up, and it's Shabbat. He didn't know. He didn't know to be Koneh Shavita until after Shabbat rolled in. Right? According to Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri, he's Koneh Shavita. Wherever he was, he gets 2,000 amah in each direction, even though he was sleeping. Chamim say no. All he has is 4 amot. That's it. Right? Very interesting. He was sleeping, he missed out. Right? Now it's like he doesn't even have a place of residence. All he has is his own personal space, his personal domain of 4 amot. Rabbi Elazar comes and he qualifies, right? Hamim said, what are you saying? 4 amot, and you're in the middle of it. You only have 2 amot in each direction, right? Northwest, east, and south. North, south, east, and west. Rabbi Yehuda Omer, no, go in any direction that you want, right? If you're standing, you're standing here, you can walk 4 amot in one direction. But right? Once you choose, right? Once you select the way that you're going, right? You choose the direction. That's it. Now you're now that those are the 4 amot. You can't go ahead and choose. You chose right. You walked 4 amot to the right. Now you can't go any amot to the left, right? Because that's you picked your box. Now, what's the core of the mahloket over here between Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri and Chachamim? So Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri in general, right? It's important to know. We speak it as a concept called nechseh hefker konim shevita bimkomam, right? This is Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri's opinion, that if you have something that's hefker, let's say there's an apple on the side of the road, right? That item itself also is Koneh Shavita. It also could only travel a certain amount, on Shabbat. Now, how far could that item go? So according to Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri, if it's something that's hefker, that item is Koneh Shavita, and that apple could only travel 2,000 amot in each direction. So if you pick it up, let's say you walked all the way to the end of the Tchum Shabbat, the end of your 2,000 amah, you see this apple on Yom Tov, right? So you can carry it. You pick it up, right? You could travel with it only 2,000 amah back in one direction, because that apple could only go 2,000 amah in each direction. You can't take it back with you 4,000 amot all the way to the other side of your techum, right? Because that apple, the item, the hefker itself, is Koneh Shavita, also acquired residence in its place. That's according to the Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri. And similarly, a person, right, who doesn't have any da'at, who doesn't have any knowledge at the time of Eruv, meaning he's sleeping, he's considered like nichseh hefker, like something also that's hefker, and again, it has 2,000 amah in each direction. Chamim, they'll argue. Firstly, they say nichseh hefker, they don't acquire a residency in their place. Rather, it goes by whoever picks that item up. If I go ahead and pick up that apple, then I could take that apple wherever I'm allowed to go. If I'm allowed to go 4,000 amah, in east, but 0 amot west, then that apple could travel with me wherever I want to go. Right? This is right a kula. Right? It's this is what they mean when Chamim say it's not nechseh hefker, not konim shevita bimkomam. Rather, they're kiraglek pul adam. Right? It's like the feet, the steps of whoever picks it up. Now, therefore, if a person is sleeping, right, at the time of the Eruv, he's considered like nechseh hefker, right, and is not Koneh Shavita, right? It's interesting. There's a chumrah to this. The person who's sleeping is not Koneh Shavita. He doesn't acquire any residence, and no one could pick up the person and acquire the person. So this person's stuck and only gets his 4 amot. What's the halacha like? Halacha is like Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri, right? Where he says over here that a person who's sleeping gets 2,000 amah in each direction. And halacha is like Chachamim when it comes to nechseh hefker, right? That they could travel anywhere that the owners, right, whoever picks it up, is allowed to travel, right? So this is kula, and we have actually the kula to both, right? In both opinions, we have the kula of Rabbi Yochanan ben Nuri, his kula, and we have the kula of Chachamim as well. That's nifsach.